Hello everyone, so today we are making these really fun spinners that we can spin, and they're really good they're really good fun, but they're also really good at looking at the way different patterns and different colours work together and how they work when they are spinning, because a spiral effect makes it look like it's going in and out, but a more sort of circular effect, or a square in this case, will make a different pattern when it's spinning, so they're really interesting to see. So what you need to make these is you need some paper, some pens, some glue, a little bit of cardboard. I used an old cereal box, but if you don't have that you just need a little bit more paper. It works perfectly fine without it, and some wool or some string or some thread and some scissors. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to take our cup and we are going to draw around it twice on our piece of paper like this. And then what we're going to do is we are going to cut out the circles and colour them in, so we can decorate them however we want. It's totally up to us. So we'll do that. I'll do that with mine and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so once we have coloured in both of our circles, the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to stick them to some card. Now I've just used a bit of old cereal box, but any piece of card, any piece of packaging that's got card in it will work. If you don't have any card, what to do instead is take your piece of paper and you're going to fold it and you're going to make it double, and you're going to stick the two pieces together so it's 3 thick on each one, which will not be quite as good, but it'll have this similar effect. But I'm going to use my card and I'm just going to glue on the circles to it using my glue. So I will do that. So once we have stuck these on like that, the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to cut them out around the cardboard. So I'll do that and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so once we have cut them out like this, we are going to stick these two bits together like so. So I'm just going to use some glue and I'm just going to glue them all together. Like this, and just make sure that it's sticked really carefully. Now once we have stuck them together like this, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to put 2 small holes in them. Now I'm going to show you where to do the holes, so just either side of the centre, so one there and one about there. I don't know if we can see those 2 brown dots just there. So we are going to put a hole all the way through both of those like so. Put the holes through. I've done one. All I've done is I've just taken my pen and I've just, because it doesn't need to be very big, put it on there like that, and I'm making sure I'm coming either side of it, and all I'm doing is pushing it through like so, so that it goes through both bits of cardboard, and that is our 2 holes there. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to take some string or some wool or some thread, and we're going to go for about the length of our arm, and we are going to cut it like so, and then we are going to thread it through both of the holes. So we're just going thread this to this. If you have a needle, that might be quite good to help you get it through. So I'm going to thread this. So I find a good way of getting the thread through the hole, if you don't have a needle, is just take the same pen that you made the hole with in the first place, and I'm just going to line the wool over the hole. I'm just going to use the pen to push it through, and just push it through like so until there's enough of it through on the other side, that I can grab, which just makes it a little bit easier if we don't have a needle. So once we've done that, so once we have it through like so, what we are going to do is we are going to take our thread, we're just going to line it up like this, we're going to tie a little knot in the end just like that, so that we have 2 loops. We're going to put the thread into the middle, and then we should be able to spin it, and it's really good, especially if you've done a spiral pattern. It looks really cool, like so. So I hope you have fun doing these. The other way you can do them is if you hold them like this and you, hang on, you can roll them like this and then pull them straight and they will spin like that. So I hope you have fun making these, and I look forward to seeing yours.